Good morning, I'm Randy Hopkins, and I'd like to talk to you about Lending 101 and what service that Hopkins Financial provides to real estate borrowers that can't get their money from conventional sources. So if you're a borrower and you have real estate equity, that you need to maybe think about calling Hopkins Financial, because we can make loans when conventional sources or banks can't. There's one of three reasons that borrowers call us. One is either they have a little bit rough credit, what I call an A- credit person, all the way to a grade D credit, even if you have a bankruptcy or you've been in a foreclosure, that Hopkins Financial might help you. We are a private money lender, which means that we can think outside the box versus a conventional financial source. We have private underwriting, and we place your loan with private investors. So you can have all kinds of circumstances that a conventional source cannot help that we can potentially help. So one, if you have tougher credit, and let's say, for example, that you own a residential property and you need a $60,000 loan on your $100,000 house. That would be 60% loan to value. So fundamentally, we're an equity lender. We look at the property first and credit or your income second. Secondly, the reason that you might want to call us is you have a non-conforming property. I always like to use the example of a mobile home on an acreage, or a residence on a commercially zoned lot, or maybe you have a large bare ground. Fundamentally, if conventional sources simply can't help and you have equity in your property, we might be able to help you. Our cost of money is going to be higher than a bank because we are working with private investors. So simply, as a borrower, if you do not have the ability to get your money from a bank or your real estate secured loan, or if you're a developer type of person and you're investing in property and you can't get your money at the bank, that we can possibly be a private money lender, and we can even be as creative as become a joint venture partner and be a creative financier and where, for example, if you have a good development project and you want money and you're willing to share the opportunity, we might be able to bring money in and partner up with you. So long and short of it is, if you are a person who owns real estate and you have equity in the real estate and the conventional sources can't help, I'd like you to think of us at 208 Hopkins or hopkinsfinancial.com. I'll finish with a little history. I founded the company in 1983 as a real estate broker when borrowers couldn't get money on properties I thought that were good and it made sense for them to borrow, and so I started loaning private money. Since then, we have funded about $600 million. We have over 600 investors. We're located here in Meridian, Idaho, and we fund loans predominantly in Idaho. So 208 Hopkins or hopkinsfinancial.com. Give us a buzz and see if that we can help you with your real estate loan need.